Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 15th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, the universe is practically spotlighting you today. With the sun amplifying your sector of self-expression and clarity, everything feels a little sharper. Your instincts, your focus, and especially your emotional radar. The fog that's been lingering over certain parts of your life is finally starting to lift, giving you the perspective you've needed to make smarter, cleaner choices. Whether it's about your relationships, your work path, or your long-term ambitions, you're stepping into a period where confidence feels like second nature, not something you have to force. You're not just moving forward, you're radiating direction. This surge of cosmic light doesn't just illuminate your external world, it reaches deep into your emotional layers. You've been through a cycle of shedding, releasing emotional baggage, redefining your priorities, and confronting truths you might have tried to avoid. Now, it's like the universe is handing you a clean slate, and the best part is you've earned it. This isn't about luck, it's about alignment. There's something poetic in the way your energy is syncing with the timing of the cosmos. Jupiter's expansive touch is nudging you to dream bigger, while Mars fuels your determination. The result? You're magnetic, unstoppable, and just a little intimidating to anyone who's been underestimating you. In matters of love, the balance between giving and receiving finally takes center stage. If you've been the one constantly reaching out, always holding emotional space for someone who meets you halfway at best, today brings a shift in power. You're learning the beauty of equilibrium, of matching energy instead of overextending yourself. The message is simple: reciprocity or nothing. That doesn't mean closing off your heart. It means protecting it from imbalance. Expect someone to notice this new version of you. Someone who's used to you bending may suddenly lean in, realizing they could lose something rare. Whether you choose to welcome that person back or keep walking forward, the decision will come from a place of calm authority rather than reaction. For single Scorpios, love has a way of showing up when you least expect it, wrapped in the warmth of friendship or casual connection. Don't underestimate a chance encounter or a conversation that seems lighthearted. It might carry the seed of something long-term. The sun's radiant energy mixed with Venus's current influence brings flirtation, confidence, and charm that feels effortless. You might find yourself attracted to someone with a contagious optimism, someone who sees your depth not as something heavy, but as something magnetic. It's not about losing control this time. It's about finding someone who meets your energy stride for stride. When it comes to your career, today's energies push you toward action and visibility. The sun in your professional zone doesn't let you hide in the shadows. It's all about showing what you can do and not downplaying your strengths. You may find yourself in a situation that calls for quick thinking and decisive leadership, and even if that sounds intimidating, you'll thrive under pressure. Projects that felt stagnant gain momentum as communication clears up and new opportunities surface. If you've been sitting on a creative idea, this is your cosmic green light to act on it. Just remember to move strategically. Mercury's influence warns against rushing, so take bold steps, but make sure they're informed. Financially, stability feels within reach again, especially if you've been working to restructure your budget or plan future investments. The energy now supports practical growth, not impulsive spending. If you're considering starting a new business or side project, the cosmos encourages it, but with moderation. Invest what's necessary without overextending your resources. Think of this as planting seeds, not trying to harvest before the soil's ready. The wheel of fortune turns in your favor when you balance ambition with patience. Long-term rewards are much closer than you think, especially if you trust the process and keep your eyes open for collaborative opportunities. Emotionally, you're entering a period of renewal. The sun not only shines light on your goals, but also on your internal landscape. You might notice moments where you feel unusually joyful or nostalgic, where laughter comes easier and life feels a little lighter. That's no accident. Cosmic forces are pushing you to reconnect with your inner child. the part of you that once believed anything was possible. Don't suppress that playfulness. Channel it into creative outlets, spontaneous adventures, or simply saying yes to what brings you peace. Healing doesn't always have to be heavy. It can look like rediscovering joy after a storm. Spiritually, this is your week of manifestation. The cosmic current is strong, and it's aligned with your intentions. Whatever you've been wishing for, whether it's love, stability, or clarity, is now being drawn toward you. Be mindful of your words and thoughts, because they're carrying extra weight under this influence. The universe is listening, and the law of attraction is in full effect. Visualization techniques, meditation, or journaling could amplify what's already forming beneath the surface. Think of this as the gestation phase of your desires. Something new is taking shape, even if you can't see it yet. Health-wise, your vitality gets a major boost. The sun's energy supports physical endurance and emotional resilience, but balance is key. Overexertion could lead to burnout, so carve out time for grounding. Spend time in nature, practice mindfulness, or simply rest without guilt. Your body's been through a lot of transformation recently, mirroring your emotional growth, and it needs both movement and stillness. Trust your intuition when it comes to self-care. It knows what you need before your mind catches up. Today's cosmic theme for you, Scorpio, is illumination. Everything that was murky now comes into focus. You're being guided toward a chapter of life where decisions are made with confidence, love is balanced with respect, and effort is finally matched with reward. The message is clear. You're not here to chase what's fading. You're here to rise into what's meant for you. The more you embrace your clarity, the faster your world aligns around it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the cosmic tides whisper of serenity and revelation. The universe invites you to release tension and trust that things are aligning in your favor. There's a quiet magic unfolding beneath the surface, a gentle assurance that you are being guided toward love, abundance, and transformation. Card 1, Page of Cups, the message of emotional renewal. The Page of Cups opens your reading with a vibration of youthful curiosity and tender emotion. This card signals incoming communication, perhaps a message from someone who has long held you in their thoughts or a new encounter that stirs your heart. Scorpio, you often guard your feelings fiercely, but today's energy encourages openness. The Page of Cups reminds you that vulnerability can be your strength. Expect sweet surprises, a text, a confession, or an opportunity that rekindles hope where you thought it was lost. Card 2, Two of Cups, soul connection and reunion. Flowing naturally from the page comes the Two of Cups, one of the most romantic and spiritually aligned cards in the deck. It signifies mutual attraction, understanding, and harmony. Someone is drawn to your light, Scorpio. Perhaps someone who once underestimated your depth. This card reveals emotional reciprocity. It's the echo of your love returning to you. Whether it's reconciliation or new love, this connection carries divine timing. It's not forced, it simply is. Card 3, Four of Pentacles, learning to let go of control. While your heart opens, the Four of Pentacles reminds you to release the urge to control outcomes. Scorpio energy can cling tightly to what feels secure, but sometimes clinging blocks flow. Financially, this card also suggests stability. You've worked hard to create it, yet it advises against fear-based decisions. Trust that generosity invites abundance. The universe is reminding you. Hold your worth, not your worries. Card 4, the Sun, abundance and clarity emerging. The sun illuminates the middle of your spread like a golden dawn after a long night. Everything that once felt uncertain begins to shine with clarity. Professional projects, personal goals, and creative ideas now receive divine light. You are recognized for your perseverance, and opportunities expand where you once faced obstacles. This card also brings literal warmth, family joy, celebration, and laughter. The sun promises that what you've nurtured with effort will soon bear fruit, both materially and emotionally. Card 5, the High Priestess, secrets and inner knowing. Mystery deepens with the High Priestess, who stands as a mirror to your Scorpio intuition. Someone around you may be harboring unspoken feelings, perhaps the very person whose energy you keep sensing. Trust your instincts, for you are reading between the lines accurately. This card also represents spiritual awakening and the veil lifting between worlds. Your dreams, symbols, and synchronicities now carry messages. Keep them sacred, and let intuition, not logic, guide your next move. Card 6. Death, Transformation, and Rebirth. Your own ruling card arrives powerfully, a clear sign that you are entering a profound metamorphosis. Death doesn't mean loss, it means rebirth. A chapter of your life, a relationship, mindset, or fear is being shed to make way for renewal. This transformation may come through an unexpected event, but trust it. Something or someone must evolve before truly aligning with you. Like the phoenix, you rise from ashes stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever. Card 7. The Lovers, Passion, Choice, and Divine Union. The Lovers follow death as if to remind you that once transformation occurs, true alignment becomes possible. There is an undeniable chemistry between you and another soul, perhaps magnetic, even overwhelming. Yet the Lovers also bring a choice: to follow passion with integrity or to repeat past cycles. Scorpio, you must decide from your highest self, not your fear. The right connection will not confuse you. It will ignite you and simultaneously bring peace. Card 8. Ace of Wands, New Beginnings and Fiery Motivation. The final card bursts with creative fire and raw inspiration. The Ace of Wands crowns your day with renewed energy, motivation, and passion. A fresh project, romance, or personal vision is taking shape. This is your cosmic green light. The universe says act now. What begins today has long-term potential. Your spark returns, and it burns brighter because it's been tempered by wisdom and resilience. This card signals rebirth after stagnation, and it confirms that the universe rewards your courage. Today's reading weaves a tapestry of awakening and renewal. The Page and Two of Cups announce emotional messages and heart connections. The Sun and the High Priestess promise clarity and intuitive mastery, while Death ushers in transformation that clears away emotional debris. The Lovers and Ace of Wands crown this cycle with passion and purposeful beginnings. Scorpio, your journey today is about surrendering to peace, trusting divine timing, and stepping boldly into love and abundance. Everything that once felt hidden or uncertain is aligning into revelation. The universe is whispering, it's your time to rise. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Scorpio, the universe is highlighting your evolving relationship with abundance. The Four of Pentacles once symbolized your instinct to hold tightly to what you've earned, to guard your resources as if loss were lurking around every corner. But now, that grip begins to soften. You are learning that money is energy. When you cling to it out of fear, it stagnates, but when you circulate it with faith, it multiplies. Financial luck today flows not from rigid control, but from flexibility and trust in the rhythm of prosperity. A brilliant force of growth radiates through the sun, illuminating the progress you've made after months of persistence. Recognition for your work may come in the form of a bonus, opportunity, or acknowledgement that reignites your motivation. Scorpio, you're stepping into a period where others see your worth as clearly as you do. Keep shining authentically. Your light attracts not only admiration, but tangible rewards. With the Ace of Wands blazing through this sector, a new source of income or inspiration could emerge. This might be a project that excites your imagination or a passion that finally proves profitable. The card encourages bold initiative. Luck now favors action over hesitation. If you've been sitting on an idea, today is the day to spark it into motion. You may also find that opportunities arrive from unexpected places. Someone influential, possibly under Leo or Aries influence, could extend an offer or introduce you to a network that changes your trajectory. The universe seems eager to open doors that had long remained closed, reminding you that fortune often rewards courage, not caution. Even so, the High Priestess whispers that not every offer is what it seems. Trust your intuition when making financial decisions. If something feels misaligned, take a step back. Your instincts will be your most valuable asset in discerning what leads to abundance versus what drains your resources. Ultimately, Scorpio, your luck today grows with your emotional balance. As you shed scarcity thinking and embrace gratitude, your energy aligns with prosperity's frequency. Remember, wealth isn't only measured in coins, it's found in confidence, creativity, and divine timing. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 15th are 14, 31, 8, 79, 70, 97. Daily love. Love today is a symphony of revelations and emotions, led by the tender Page of Cups. Messages of affection or confessions may surface, bringing warmth to your heart. Whether it's a text from someone you've been missing or an unexpected invitation, love energy swirls around you in gentle waves. The universe encourages openness. Speak with sincerity, listen with empathy, and let vulnerability become your bridge to connection. The Two of Cups strengthens this emotional exchange, symbolizing mutual attraction and soulful balance. If you're single, a bond rooted in understanding and trust may bloom. For those in relationships, the card signals renewed harmony, a reminder that love grows when nurtured with honesty. Today, hearts speak the same language. Yet love's path for Scorpio is rarely simple. The Death card, your ruler, surfaces here as a sign of profound transformation. A phase of your romantic life may end, making space for something far more aligned. Old patterns of control or fear dissolve under this energy, replaced by trust and emotional maturity. This death is not an ending, but a sacred cleansing. Then, the lovers ignite the air with passion and choice. You may find yourself at a crossroads, between comfort and adventure, between what feels safe and what feels soul-deep. The card advises choosing the path that resonates with truth, even if it challenges comfort. True love will never require you to shrink. Meanwhile, the High Priestess lingers in the background, suggesting that not all feelings have been spoken. Someone may be hiding their emotions, observing you quietly from the shadows. You may sense their energy without words, an intuitive recognition that speaks louder than speech. By the end of the day, the sun brings clarity to matters of the heart. Love becomes less of a mystery and more of a revelation. The joy of connection, whether rekindled or new, fills you with peace and warmth. Scorpio, your heart is awakening, and what was once hidden is now ready to be seen. At work. In the professional realm, Scorpio, the sun shines directly on your path. After periods of uncertainty, the light of recognition finally reaches you. Your dedication and resilience are noticed, and others are drawn to your intensity and precision. This is a favorable day for meetings, proposals, and interviews. Your energy commands attention and respect. However, the Four of Pentacles reminds you not to cling to old structures. While consistency is important, rigidity limits your growth. Be willing to experiment, share ideas, and trust collaborators. Innovation will carry you further than repetition. Transformation unfolds with death once again, suggesting the end of one phase in your career. Perhaps a project closes, or an old role no longer fulfills you. Don't resist the shift. It's making room for something greater. You may even feel an urge to pivot toward a field that aligns more with your values or passions. Enter the Ace of Wands, a blazing signal of creativity and renewal. Your professional spark returns, reminding you of what excites you about your work in the first place. This card often heralds a major breakthrough, a new client, business launch, or creative idea that redefines your purpose. Your intuition, guided by the High Priestess, becomes your secret weapon in career matters. Trust that inner whisper when making decisions. It will steer you away from superficial promises and toward authentic growth. Ultimately, today's professional message is empowerment. The combination of the Sun, Death, and the Ace of Wands reveals that success now arises from passion, not pressure. Lead with purpose, and the universe will follow your cue. Health. Scorpio, your vitality is undergoing renewal. The Death card, your astrological mirror, marks a powerful transformation in your well-being. This could manifest as a conscious shift in habits, abandoning what no longer serves your body or spirit. It's time to release old stress patterns, adopt cleaner routines, and choose healing over haste. The Sun blesses you with a burst of energy, illuminating both your body and mood. Outdoor activity or exposure to sunlight may lift your spirit, enhancing serotonin and grounding your emotions. Today, movement isn't just exercise, it's meditation in motion. The High Priestess introduces the theme of inner balance. She urges you to pay attention to intuition when it comes to health. Perhaps your body has been sending subtle signals, a need for rest, hydration, or emotional release. Trust those messages. They are divine guidance disguised as physical cues. Emotionally, the Page of Cups reflects sensitivity. Be gentle with yourself. Surround yourself with peaceful environments and avoid toxic influences, as your energy field is highly receptive today. Water-based rituals, baths, swimming, or even mindful breathing can cleanse your aura. Spiritually, Scorpio, you're awakening to a deeper understanding of how your emotions shape your health. Studies in psychosomatic medicine affirm that emotional repression can manifest physically. Today's cards encourage emotional expression as a form of healing. The overall health message: rejuvenation through release. As you shed emotional burdens and embrace mindful self-care, you'll feel lighter, clearer, and more empowered than you have in months. Family and friends. Family energy today carries warmth and reconciliation. The Page of Cups brings heartfelt communication, perhaps a message from a loved one seeking to reconnect or express appreciation. Your empathetic nature allows healing conversations to flow easily. With the Two of Cups, emotional bonds strengthen. This could be a day where family members understand one another more deeply, setting aside differences to rebuild trust. Shared meals or gatherings will feel restorative, reminding you of your roots and your emotional tribe. The Sun adds radiance to your domestic life. Expect laughter, playfulness, or news that brightens the household. Children, siblings, or elders may express gratitude or share milestones that lift everyone's mood. It's a reminder that love, not perfection, sustains a family. The Lover's influence suggests choice and unity. Perhaps a family decision needs to be made collectively around finances, home, or future plans. Collaboration will be key. When all voices are heard, harmony prevails. The High Priestess advises observing before reacting. Family discussions might uncover sensitive truths, but your intuition will guide you toward understanding rather than judgment. Silence, at times, can heal more than words. In essence, Scorpio, family today represents your anchor. Through communication, empathy, and laughter, your home becomes a sanctuary of peace. Let forgiveness and appreciation be the language spoken under your roof. Compatibility. With the Lovers and the Sun illuminating your chart, your energy harmonizes beautifully with other water and earth signs today. Cancer and Pisces resonate emotionally. They understand your depth without needing words. Taurus and Virgo, meanwhile, provide grounding and stability, creating the balance your intensity sometimes craves. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, bring spark and challenge. With them, chemistry is magnetic, though it requires patience to prevent friction. Leo, in particular, aligns with the Sun's energy, inspiring you to express your passion more openly. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, stimulate your intellect and help you detach from emotional overwhelm. Libra's influence complements your desire for balance in relationships, while Aquarius teaches you freedom within commitment. Among all signs, your strongest emotional bond today lies with Pisces, whose intuitive depth mirrors your own. Together, You explore emotional and spiritual intimacy beyond words. Capricorn also stands out as a powerful ally. Their practicality helps ground your dreams into achievable plans. This pairing creates long-term stability when both commit equally. Ultimately, compatibility today is not just about zodiac signs, but about energetic alignment. The universe connects you with people who challenge and elevate your spirit simultaneously, and those are the relationships that last. Your lucky color today: deep crimson red, a color that mirrors Scorpio's passionate essence and today's transformative energy. Crimson awakens confidence, courage, and vitality. Wear it as a reminder that your power lies not in force, but in quiet intensity and emotional truth. The phrase of the day: what the caterpillar calls the end, the universe calls a butterfly. A perfect reflection of today's message, reminding you that every ending is a sacred beginning and transformation is simply your soul remembering how to fly. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.